what are you doing? I'm like, I just got back to the apartment, like chilling. He's like, I'll be there in 3 minutes. He goes, I got these hot soccer girls. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna go eat and go have drinks with them and blah blah blah. I'm like, fuck yeah, say less. So he came and picked me up, hopped in the car, went over there, and it was three. I think it was 3 soccer girls, 3 or 4 maybe, and just me and Brogan. We went over there. We went to some Mexican spot.
Yeah,
had some margaritas. Definitely, that was underage.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, with your fake ID you gave me.
I gave him my fake ID.
We passed it
allegedly.
down. The fake
Yeah,
ID that he got,
down.
he passed it down to me.
What about the 4 girls? Were they older or were they also freshmen?
They were actually a year older than me, and I'm a couple of years older than
He's
Max.
older than me.
Okay.
He's the same age as Rachel.
Yes.
They're in the same grade. He's 2 years ahead of me. So I was young.
Okay.
But I always, like, my whole life, I've always been around, like, the older crowd. I had an older brother, so I always, like, that's just how we connected. So we went, hung out with them, whatever, having drinks, having a good time. And Rachel's sitting next to me, and I never met her. I didn't even know who she was.
Yeah.
So we start joking, laughing. Me and him are just trying to mac and trying to be smooth and shit. And I'm like cracking jokes, but I'm like, I know I'm not that funny. Like, she's laughing at everything.
Yeah,
and
if someone's laughing.
she's
like,
laughing hard, and she's sitting like literally right next to me. And then I said something, and she's like, ah, and like touched my leg. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And so I didn't really think too much of it, but I fucked with her. So I was like, what's her story? And then, I kind of got the background, whatever. That's a whole nother story. But she, we just stayed connected. We stayed cool. And ironically, like, she was talking to somebody else kind of at the time, casually. I was talking to somebody else at the time, casually. But every time we'd be around each other, it was just like,
chemistry.
we kept talking to each other. We
Yeah.
kept vibing. So I was like, fuck this. I'm taking my shot.
Yeah,
I didn't even
yeah.
care. I went up to my boy. I'm like, bro, I'm shooting my shot. Do you mind? And he's like, well, I don't care. I'm like, all right, perfect. So I shot my shot and it worked. And that was it.
Damn.
Yeah. So I really didn't know what to expect. I thought she was going to I didn't know how, like maybe I was tripping. We never really had got to that type of connection or like conversation, but it worked.
So
and she's like, I've been thinking the same thing. I'm so happy you said something. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like it worked. And that was it.
I'm wanted.
And we were hidden for a while too, though. There was some real drama behind the scenes.
Yeah.
He knows this. I'm not going to share names and shit like that, but
just typical.
it was
Typical,
like friend group infiltration. I'm the young guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some other soccer girls that was kind of
Yeah. They're fighting.
talking to, and then there was
Yeah.
a beef, and they were mad, and then they hated Rachel, and I'm like, I'm the young pup. I'm coming in ready to,
Yeah.
do me. I don't
Max here
give a
to just
fuck. You know what I mean? I like that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And it, definitely strained some relationships, but ultimately, me and Rachel.
But
we
you found your wife. I mean, it's worth it to strain
Crazy.
some
What?
relationships.
I didn't give a fuck, and I
Yeah.
still don't. I wouldn't change it for nothing. So.
Yeah.
So from freshman year, you said that was freshman year, like the initial. So when did you guys, how long was that process?
So it was my redshirt freshman year.
Yeah.
What is
You
redshirt freshman
red
year?
shirt's like your second year. Like in football, you get there as a freshman, you redshirt if you don't play.
okay.
So it doesn't waste a year of eligibility.
Got you.
So I go into my second year, I meet Rachel, we do the deal. So we were kind of like hiding it for like 3 months. Like we were kind of like sneaking around. I'm going to her apartment. She's coming to my place. But we were keeping it under wraps because we didn't want to make
Like
some
parents
big,
that are divorced and are trying to get back together type.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. So we were very like off the grid. In public, we're like looking at each other, we're around each other all the time, but in front of everybody, we're not like touching each other.
Right.
So eventually got to a point where it's like 3 months into this, and I'm like, she was being just a good person. Like, I'm not trying to make her upset. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not just hiding this shit anymore.
Yeah.
So she's like, wow, whatever, blah, blah. And she was kind of fighting me on it. So we went out, we were getting ready, took a picture together, and I'm like this, flipping off the camera, just typical me, flipping off
Still
the
to this
camera
day?
to this day. Took a picture, and I just posted on my Instagram.
Damn, you said hard launch.
Hell yeah, hard launch, because I was like, I'm sick of because people started having rumors and this, and I'm like, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what it is. We're not. If you want to be with me, you want to be with me. She's like, of course. I won't change. I'm like, okay, that's all I need.
Yeah.
To know.
If it
So
makes you
fuck it.
happy.
And if they got to hate on it, I don't care. And that was it. I just hard launched it from the River Rain Apartments. Shout out to River Rain.
Shout out River Rain.
In that living room, yeah.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Dude, that Saturday morning, you probably did not think you were going to meet your wife that
Nope.
day.
Not at all.
Nope. That 3
Not-
minute.
So
that 3 minute away changed his life.
Yeah.